Welcome back. This is super exciting because in today's video I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for investing advice for beginners. And for those of you who don't know what ChatGPT is, it is an AI and a scary one. So you're gonna have access to infinite amount of information on ChatGPT by simply typing your prompts and questions. So ChatGPT can help you in many different ways in your daily activities, from dating idea to your next vacation spot, from summarizing your favorite books to cooking your favorite recipe. Let's assume that you are going on your first date and you don't have some funny and interesting pickup lines. So ChatGPT is there to help you with that. So give me some interesting pickup lines for my first date. Boom, here we have the answers. So my favorite one is, if I were a cat, I would spend all my 9 lives with you. And another way that you can use it to summarize your favorite book. So I asked ChatGPT to summarize Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and my favorite line is, and the need to think outside of the traditional 9 to 5 jobs and take calculated risks in order to achieve your financial goal. Or you have food items in your refrigerator, but you don't know the recipe, how to cook something special for someone special. And you can ask ChatGPT to give you your favorite recipe. So together let's ask ChatGPT to give us recipe, and I ask something like this: give me a recipe to cook something special for my love. And boom, here we have the answer that you can follow. So I'm not gonna read the recipe, you can try by yourself at home. Or you're confused where to choose your next favorite vacation spot. So we ask ChatGPT to recommend us some beautiful spots for our next vacation. And here we go with the answers. So my favorite one is Tokyo, Japan, which is a blend of unique ancient traditions and modern technology. So finally, here it comes, the most interesting part. What if we ask ChatGPT to give us suggestions how to invest at beginner level and how to get rich? Hi, my name is Rahmat Saroj. So today we're gonna have some financial advice from ChatGPT, which is the most intelligent AI in the history of mankind. The first thing that we're gonna ask ChatGPT to explain for us how to invest for beginners. The second step, we're gonna ask ChatGPT to give us specific stocks recommendation to invest in. Here we go. We type our prompts in the chat bar on ChatGPT. Explain how to invest for beginners. Boom, here we have the answer, which is a detailed explanation about investing for beginners. So I'm not going to go through all of them. So what I do, I ask ChatGPT to simply summarize the whole details. So here are the 6 key points to invest for beginners. The very first one is to determine your goal. Determining your goal is the very first step in your investment. You want to invest for retirement, a down payment on a house, or to build wealth. Knowing your goals will help you in the long run. So here we have step number 2. If you have big investment horizon and you're younger, so you need to take calculated risks in the pursuit of higher returns. If you're close to your retirement, you need to be conservative with your investment because you won't have enough time. And this is one of my favorites. Diversify your portfolio. As Warren Buffett says that, don't put your all eggs in one basket in terms of investment. A diversified portfolio can spread your investment across different assets, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, reducing your exposure to any one asset. Step number 4, consider low-cost index funds. Index funds are a popular and effective way to invest in stock market. And when you invest your money, it means that you invest your money in all the companies that make up a particular index, which gives you a diversified portfolio than if you were investing in one stock. Last but not the least, monitor and adjust your portfolio. It is important to regularly review your portfolio to ensure that it still aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. because by time your risk tolerance and goals may change, so you need to adjust your portfolio accordingly. So right now what do? We ask ChatGPT to give us the list of specific stocks that we are looking for to invest for beginners. So if you search by your own on ChatGPT, it is not going to give you the list of specific stocks. That is because of the legal and liabilities issues. We will go in different way. So what do? We trick ChatGPT. First we ask the list of dividend stocks. So from there we go. Before going any further, let's have a look what dividend stocks are. Basically, dividend stocks are stocks that pay a portion of their profits to shareholders in the form of dividends. Before investing in dividend stocks, you need to consider the following steps. You need to go through one by one in detail. Just I'm gonna name them. Number 1, dividend yield. Number 2, dividend growth. 3, financial stability. 4, industry trends. And the last one is valuation. You need to research on each step to consider before investing in dividend stocks. Right now you're going to see the list of dividends which were recommended by ChatGPT to invest for beginners. 1, Johnson & Johnson. 2, Procter & Gamble. And third one is Coca-Cola. And fourth one is ExxonMobil. 5th, Pfizer. 6th, Verizon. 8, IBM. 9, Chevron. And the last one is McDonald's. These are the list of stocks that had growth in the past few years. So if you invested in the past, somewhere in the past, right now you would have more chance of getting some benefits out of it. So here is a mind-blowing fact about ChatGPT. Basically, ChatGPT is not connected to the internet. Crazy, right? Because it was in its training phase before 2021, which it was actually connected to the internet. And after 2021, it is not connected to the internet. The information that we are getting from ChatGPT, that is out of its database. Since we got some ideas about dividend stocks, right now it is the time to have a look at some of the ETFs. Before going to that part, let me explain what ETFs are. So ETFs are exchange traded funds. Funds that trade on exchanges, generally tracking a specific index. When you invest in an ETF, you get a bundle of assets that you buy and sell during the market hours, potentially lowering your risk and diversify your portfolio. So now we're gonna see some of the ETFs which will be recommended by ChatGPT to invest for beginners. Here I asked ChatGPT to give the list of ETFs to invest for beginners. However, this is not the financial advice. You need to consult with your financial advisor. Otherwise, this is not a real-time market data. That is why I don't recommend it personally. So, however, some of the ETFs are listed as follow by ChatGPT's recommendation. SPDR, SP500, the ticker symbol is SPY. Invesco QQ Trust, ticker symbol is QQQ. iShares Core S&P 500 and the ticker symbol is IVV. And pick number 4 is Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, VTI. And pick number 5, iShares Russell 2000 ETF, IWM. So the list goes on, and there are a couple of other ETFs as well, but these are the most popular one. Most likely they're gonna gain you some profit, but before investing in any one of them, you need to consult with your financial advisor. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video.